Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with another Project Pan update. Today it is time to update my Project Apocalips, which is a project that I'm doing. Well, I've done it a couple of years now, but I'm doing it this year where I'm focusing on 10 lip products to finish, whereas 5 of those are my specific focuses, which I hone in on more and try to get the most use out of. So I'm excited to share with you the progress. Quick little note though before I get into the update. Don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I am actually quite sick at the moment. I have been sick for the last like 2-3 days. But I'm trying to push through, so I wanted to film this. I'm actually filming this before work because I need to have this up today. So excuse my voice, and if I sound a bit off, that is why, but I'm going to try to push through as much as I can. But of course I'm going to jump into the progress, but before I do so, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you in the family. Let's jump into the video. Alright, so we're going to jump into the first lipstick straight away, which is this one right here. This one comes from L'Oreal, and it's the Balmain lipstick in the shade Fever, which is a beautifully kind of rusty orangey color. It looks like this. Let me give you a swatch as well. There you have the swatch of that lipstick. This is again a beautiful lip color, and it's one that I'm definitely going to reach for a lot now in autumn. However, it hasn't been my best month with this one. I actually only reached for it twice in the month of September. Well, in the last kind of month or so, since the last update. So not the best, but I do have 2 uses on it. Unfortunately, it has not moved on my piece of paper, so I'm not going to show you the progress line for this one. The next one is one that I'm actually quite surprised by, because this is one of my focuses. This is the MAC what do you call retro matte lipstick in Relentlessly Red, which looks like this. It is a really beautiful kind of warm bright pink, and this is how much I have left of it. I have actually used this one quite a lot. Sorry, I have a dog hair. My dog is shedding at the moment, so her hair is everywhere. There we go, I got it off. So yeah, anyway, so I have used this one a lot in the past month. I have 11 uses on it, which is actually the best month I've ever had with this lipstick. So I was hoping to have really good progress on it when I looked at it on the piece of paper, but it has not moved at all, and that might be because I've used this one a lot as a cream blush, and I was hoping that would be a good way to try to use it up now when I won't be going for these really bright lip colors. But yeah, it hasn't moved at all. So just to give you a perspective, that by the way was the L'Oreal Fever lipstick, and this is the MAC lipstick, and it hasn't moved. So I don't really know what that means. I'm gonna keep using it, but I might take a break from it as a cream blush, sorry, because it's clearly not moving quick enough like that. So I might switch to another one for my focus for my cream blush. But yeah, I have used it 11 times, so at least the uses are there, but unfortunately no movement really, which is a shame because this is the one that I was really hoping to finish this year, because I don't have too much left of it, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna get that now when it doesn't really move too much as a cream blush. Alright, so we're moving straight on to another focus lipstick, which comes from Colourpop. This is one of their lippy sticks in the shade Upside Down, which is one of their matte X formulas. It looks like this. It's a really light kind of creamsicle shade. I won't be able to roll this one all the way up because it is basically broken at the bottom, and it's really hard to pull up, so I want to really do it for measuring. But yeah, this is again one that I'm trying to get out, of course, this year, and I have used an okay amount this past month. I have 5 uses on it, which is I think pretty good, but it's obviously not like the best or anything. But I do have some movement on it, so let me go ahead and show you the piece of paper. And there you have the movement. So you can see it's actually moved quite a bit. I'm really happy to see that. I think the reason why it moved so much after 5 uses was because I used this one as a cream blush, I think at least 4 out of the 5 times. So you do use a bit more product that way, even though the MAC lipstick didn't move, which again, it's just different with formulas. I think it's very interesting like that. But yeah, I do have some really good progress on this lipstick this past month, so I'm happy to see that. Of course, I do still have a lot of product left in this lipstick, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it this year, but I'm going to try my very best, but realistically I don't think it's going to be done this year. Then we have my next focus, which was my Smashbox Tabloid lipstick, and I'm saying was because I have actually been able to finish it in the past month. However, I was looking for it when I pulled up all my products this morning, and I cannot find the container. I know I kept it in my drawers, but I also did like a bit of a clear out about a week or so ago. and I think I must have put it somewhere else, but I can't find it at the moment. But I have actually finished it, and if you watched my last update, you will see that I was very close. And I will of course also show you the piece of paper. So if you look down here, that is my progress line, so that is where I was last month, and I have now finished it. And it took me 10 additional uses to finish this product up, and I did use it basically as a cream blush all of those times. That's how I used it up towards the end, and I really did like it that way. So this one is done, and if I can find it before I upload this video, again this needs to go up today, so I'm not sure if I will be able to find it today, but if I can, I will insert a photo of it here so you can see that it's actually done. But otherwise, if you checked out my last update, you will kind of, I mean, that was kind of a given anyway that I would have this one done this month. So that is one empty for this update. Alright, so we are on a roll with focus lip products because we have another one next. This one is my NARS lipstick in the shade Raquel, which is one of their audacious lipsticks. And this is one that I have reached for a lot in the last month. I've also used this one as a cream blush, but also on my lips. I'm actually wearing this one on my lips today, mixed with something else. But yeah, I do really like this one both ways, both on my lips and on my cheeks. So I get a lot of use out of this product. In the past month, I have reached for this one 15 times, and this is how much I have left of it now. It's getting very small. I remember last update, I don't know if you can see there on the side, last month I had just like gotten to the A. So all of the A is basically gone now, and I only have the R and the S left of NARS. So I definitely see visible progress on this one whenever I use it, because it does have that imprint on the side. But I do also have really good progress on it now when I went to market, because as you can see right there, it has moved a decent amount. And I don't know if I said already, but I did use this one 15 times in the past month. So yeah, that is how it's looking right now. And judging from that, I do think I have maybe 4 times as much as I used to use up left. So what would that be? That would be 60 uses, and I do think that's doable before the end of the year. So I'm hoping that this one at least is going to be done by the finale of this project. And before I forget, that is a swatch of that lipstick as well on my hand. The next lip product that I have is not one of my focuses. We're taking a break from the focuses. I only have one more focus to talk about. But this one right here comes from Charlotte Tilbury. It is one of their Pillow Talk Diamond lipsticks in the shade Lucky Diamonds, which is a beautiful kind of bronzy lipstick. You can see it right there swatched. And in the past month, I have reached for this one 4 times, which is a little bit less than I have been previously. This one has been in for 3 months now, and both of the first months I averaged on 7 uses. So yeah, 4 uses this past month. But even though I only reached for it 4 times, I am happy to say that I do have a little bit of movement on it. Not as much as I have had previously, but if you look right there, it does have a little bit of movement. I think because it's such a skinny bullet, it does move a little bit faster. So yeah, that is what it looks like right now. And I don't know, I think if I did ever focus on this one, I reckon I could have this one out this year, even though it would take a lot of work. But I might still try for that, because I am getting to the point now where I have to start deciding on which products I have to proper focus in on in order to finish. And yeah, this is how much I have left of this lipstick now. The next lipstick is actually one that is not a focus. However, I have reached for this one a lot in the past month. It's actually one of my most used lip products, I think. If not my most used. Yeah, I think this one is my most used lip product in the past month. And that one comes from YSL. This is the, what's it called? Rouge Pure Couture lipstick in number 17, which is a beautiful kind of corally shade. You can see it right there. It is a beautiful lip product, and I love the formula. The color is quite bright, but I do love it because it's a bit sheer, so I can sheer it out on my lips, and I have really been enjoying this one. So this is how much I have left on it, and there's still a lot of product left, but it does have some decent movement, and of course after 20 uses you would assume it does. But yeah, I'm really happy with how much I'm using this one, even though it isn't a focus, and I can just organically use this one whenever I feel like it. So yeah, really happy with that, and let me show you the progress too. Alright, so I'm gonna try to not show you the other one, but that is it right there, so you can see how much it has moved. Obviously it's not like amazing movements, but it does still have a decent amount. Yeah, I think it's the most it's moved so far. Just a slight more than it has previously, but that is where this YSL lipstick is sitting right now. We are taking a break from the lipsticks and moving into a lip gloss next. This one comes from Fenty, and this is the Gloss Bomb in the shade Hot Chocolate Fantasy, which is one of the mini sizes. This one has been in for 3 months now, and I've been using this one quite a lot. However, in the past month, I definitely did slow down on this one a little bit. I just haven't been reaching for glosses as much. Maybe it's because we're moving out of summer, but I need to start using this one more because I really do want to have this one out this year. So this one I have reached for 5 times in the past month, and that is the progress right there. So you can see not as much it has moved previously, and I'm not quite halfway there with this lip product, but almost. So I'm happy to see that at least. And so far in the product I have reached for this one 37 times. So I'm assuming maybe I have like 40 to 50 uses left in here, which I do think definitely is doable before the end of the year. So I'm going to really try to have this one out. If I can use it, maybe I'll aim to like 20 users in the next month. That would probably be my goal. We'll see. Again, it's not a focus, but I do really want to have this one out before the end of the year, so I'm going to really try to hone in on it. And you can see the swatch of that lip gloss right there. The last focus lip product that I have at the moment is this one right here, which comes from Tom Ford. This is the lip color sheer in the shade Incorrigible, which is actually the other one that I have mixed on my lips today with that Raquel lipstick, and that is a swatch of it right there. So this is a focus, but I haven't reached for it as much as I was hoping to, but I do have some progress on it nevertheless. I have reached for this one as a cream blush, I believe, twice, and on my lips twice, so I have a total of 4 uses. So again, I think because I have reached for this one on my lips, it is moving a little bit quicker, because I do again have some progress, also visible progress. You can see it right there. So again, it's nothing like massive progress, but I do have a new progress line, which is nice to see, because even though I only have 4 used on it, it is slowly moving along. The final lip product that I've been working on over the past month is this one right here, which I rolled in 2 months ago. This is from Maybelline, and it's one of their liquid lipstick. This is the Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Loyalist, which is a really light nude again. It looks like that. It's a really good kind of mixer lipstick, and that's mainly how I've used it. I haven't used it as much in the past month as I did in the first month. I've only had 3 uses on it in the past month, which is okay. Again, I'm working on a lot of lip products, as you can see, so 3 uses is okay. There's obviously no way to measure the progress on this product because it is opaque packaging and I can't mark it, so yeah, it is what it is. But I don't know how much is left in here, but the one still comes out pretty like full, so I do still think that I have a lot of work left to do with this one. Alright, so those were all of the products that I've been working on in the past month. The last thing to do is roll in a new product and pick a new focus. So what I'm rolling in is actually another lip gloss. This one comes from Pat McGrath. This is one of their mini Opalus glosses in the shade Dreamscape, which is a beautiful kind of bronzier tone. You can see it right there, and I have marked it up as well. That is my starting point for this lip gloss. And I did go ahead and swatch it right there. It is again like a bronzier gloss. It's a little bit, it's almost like a duochrome. It has like a pink to gold shift, and it's really stunning. And these glosses usually tend to be quite metallic on the lips, so it's not like my favorite formula, which is also why I'm trying to get them out. But I'm excited to roll this one in, and usually they take about 50 uses to finish, so I do again think that I should be able to have that one done before the end of the year. But we need to pick another focus, because the tabloid lipstick was a focus, but I have finished that one up. So we need to pick what else I want to use. So I was debating between 2 products. I was debating between, let me see, the Fenty lip gloss right there or the YSL lipstick right there. I use both of those quite a lot as is, but I was thinking like which one I want to focus on, and I decided to go with the one that I think I can actually finish this year, which is the Fenty lip gloss. So that is going to be my new focus. Again, I said already, I'm going to try to aim to have 20 uses minimum on it in the next month, which is another reason why I want to roll it in as a focus. So that is going to be my new focus lip product that I'm replacing with the tabloid lipstick with. So yeah, we'll see how I get on in the next month. I don't think I'm going to have any empties next month. I'm just going to keep tracking along and hopefully be able to have at least a couple of these out before the end of the year. And then the ones I don't finish this year, I can roll over to next year, and at least then I have some good progress on them. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the video right here. I hope I feel better for the next video I'm going to film. I hope I don't sound less raspy anymore. I feel like I'm getting better. I feel like, you know, when everything kind of I don't know, you feel like congestion and stuff, it usually means that it's on its way out. So I'm hoping that's the case, that I'm feeling better soon. But I hope you guys are feeling better than I am. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye guys.